Hi guys! So it has been so long since I have done a vlog, and I've got some really great news and maybe explain a little bit why it's been so long, which most of you guys know this because you're already on my Facebook page, but we have moved. Everything has been absolutely crazy these past 2 months. We had to go from one house back to the in-laws, and it was just a one big jumbled up mess. So you guys are going to get a house tour, not today though, but today I'm going to go ahead and do my favorites video because I have been slacking on that, and I think that's actually the last video that I did. So, but a lot of stuff has changed since then. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do these really quick and get this video out to you guys, and then I'll talk a little bit more about what's going on. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and start with like random stuff here. I have been obsessed with these gel pens, and of course they're not all facing the same way and it's gonna drive me nuts, but I have been obsessed with these. And I got these at the Dollar Tree, and I was thoroughly surprised about how awesome they worked. I was not expecting them to go on so creamy and so bright and colorful, which granted, yeah, they are definitely bright and colorful, but still, I was not expecting that. And another random thing, and I guess because of the fact that we are moving, or well, because we did move, I like my house to smell really great, so I found this Love My Carpet, and it's in Hawaiian Passion, and I have been loving this. Now, I do have to say that it's kind of borderline as far as like the smell goes. It smells really, really, really good, but you have to do it in really small portions because I started getting really bad, like it was almost migraines, because we sprinkled too much of it, and in order to do a room, you got to sprinkle a lot of it on there, but there's still probably a good half of this left, and I've done almost every room in our house in this stuff. So that's good. And also, it does eliminate dog odors because we had moose here while they were in Alaska, and the smell is gone. So that's that. There's really nothing else too random. I'll go ahead and go into, I have been obsessed with Casting Crown's song, Thrive. Just the little, I don't even know what you want to call it, the little bridge that says, joy unspeakable, faith unsinkable, love unstoppable, anything is possible. So, speaking of the gel pens, I actually made an art journal page out of it. So, here you go. And see how bright and colorful they are? I mean, that's how vibrant they are. And then there's the other one here. But, I've been art journaling a lot of quotes lately, and just like random stuff, like here's my Disney page, but I'm not going to go into all that. But that has been something that's just been really, like, I just can't get enough of that song right now. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and move into the beauty products because that has been my thing lately. And I was going to do my video for June, I think it was, because I have been obsessed. I mean, like, oh my gosh, I cannot stop using this stuff. This is the new color from e.l.f. Now, it normally does have like a longer wand here, but it broke. I accidentally stepped on it whenever it fell out of my pocket, and it broke. But it still has that. And this is in the color Marc, M-A-R-C. So, but this is absolutely amazing. I can wear this by itself. I can wear it with the other thing that I have been obsessed with lately. But this color is so great for anybody. And I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I'm hoping that you can. So that is, I mean, it's just an amazing color. And what I really, really, really love about this is the tip here. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. See how it's flat? I mean, it's really, I love it. I mean, it's not like any applicator that I've ever seen before. And it was only $1. And it doesn't smell really bad or anything, which I noticed that the e.l.f. products tend to have like a really weird smell to them sometimes. But that's just it. Okay, so the other thing that actually today I'm wearing is this. And this is in the new Ariel palette from e.l.f. that you can get at Walgreens. And I paid, I think it was $4.99 or $9.99, I don't remember which one, for this. And it comes with 2 other lip glosses. And I've just been obsessed with this. And this is in Pink Petal, and this is a lip stain. And I've never used a lip stain before. I never have. And I was thoroughly surprised about how easy this went on, how long it lasted. I put this on normally first thing, generally in the mornings, depending on what my mood is or if I have to go to work. But this will last through eating, kissing, tons of talking, and tons of drinking, like, not drinking, let me hear you, like water fountain and, you know, just your regular normal wear and tear daily stuff. So this has just been, it's just been absolutely amazing, and it smells really good. It doesn't smell chemically. And another thing, which I'm also wearing today, and I was thoroughly surprised about how awesome this is. This is LA Colors in Electric Blue eyeliner pencil right here. And this blue is amazing, and I'm wearing it because you guys can tell. Look at that. I mean, and it is like bright blue. I don't think y'all can see how blue this is. Yeah, that's almost it right there. I mean, that's pretty true to color there. And what else do I have in here? Okay, and also from the Ariel palette, I'm loving this bag right here. It's just really pretty. Love her, love all that stuff. And also, speaking of the Ariel palette, I have been obsessed with the actual palette itself. I've been wearing these colors a lot lately to work and getting so many compliments on them. I have been using a lot of the, oh look, there goes my brush, of the seashell right here, this purple color. Wow, I'm losing everything out of this. Okay. And the seaweed, and I've been using a lot of the tropical wave and the coral reef right here. These colors are amazing. They are pigmented enough just to stand out. Now, if you use a primer, which I highly suggest you use, it turns out amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. I do have a video coming up where I did the swatches for them with the primer and without the primer. Now, I will say this much. I do have one not favorite, but I'll get to that in a second. So also, speaking of all the favorites, since we've been moving, I've been rediscovering stuff because we had stuff at the other place that had been packed away for months and months and months, and I had totally forgotten about them. But I bought these two last year at Bath & Body Works. Wild Apple Daffodil Shimmer Fizz Body Mousse, and then Wild Berry Tulips. And this stuff is so cool. If you guys have never seen these, they are awesome. These are from Bath & Body Works, and you put them on, goes on like a mousse. Y'all can hear that. But whenever you do it, you can put it on, and now I'm gonna smell really good, but it's glittery. I don't know if y'all can actually see the shimmer in my hands, but it's so glittery. So every once in a while I'll just put some on my head, put them, like if I have any extra anywhere. I will say this much, do not put it close to your ears because you will hear that crackling noise all day long. Okay, so now for the downside. I do have one, actually I had like three, but I narrowed it down to one not favorites, and I will totally explain. This is the e.l.f. eyelid primer in Pearl. It's brand new, but y'all, I gotta tell you, this stuff smells so bad, and that's the only reason why it's on my favorite, or on my not favorites, because the smell is just so terrible. It's so chemically. I mean, and that's the same problem. It smells exactly like the lip gloss that came with my Ariel lipstick. It's just, it's bad, and it made me not want to ever use it ever again. Now I have used it since then, but it's the smell of it, it's just so terrible. It does go on really nice though, and it definitely provides an awesome shimmer because it's pearl, so it's got a little bit of shimmery thing going on, which everybody that knows me knows I like glitter. So but just the smell of it, like I can smell it now over top of whatever it was that I just put on, and it's just bad. It does its job. It does its job really well, but the smell of it, I don't smell versus what you get for it, not so sure. So that's my favorites and my one not favorite. So really quick, there's been a lot of stuff going on, and my dad had surgery again. Actually, since the last video, he's had 2 surgeries, and we're trying to get settled in here, and it's been absolutely great. So my favorite thing, total favorite thing, is obviously this house. And also, if you guys can see behind me, which I don't think you guys can see the banner here. I'll flip it up a little bit. Do you see? Look, there's my create something. That banner was so much fun to make. I have been loving, there's a Facebook page called Art Journals Junkies, and Art Journal Junkies, yes. And they have been such an inspiration to me, because my art level is very much on like 5-6-year-old scale, which is why I'm great with like preschool crafts and stuff like that. So it's really hard for me just to like let loose, just be like, oh, here's all my work. But it's hard for me, but these people really inspire me, and they are an awesome group of people. And also, we're going out of town this weekend because it's my birthday. My birthday's coming up on Sunday. I'm getting so old. And that's the other thing. We finally have internet and cable here, but the main thing is internet. And I am wanting to do a lot more vlogs, and I'm really thinking about starting up doing the daily vlogs again, because I think that would be fun, whether it be just like here, there, everywhere, even if it's just like maybe 3-4 times a week on my days off or something. But I already have videos lined up for you guys, and I have products waiting to be tested because I bought them like a month ago, and I'm like, oh, I'll do it whenever, I'll do like a first impressions video, and I'll try to get everything done. And so then when we moved, and now I've got like 3 things that I gotta try, and I did the aerial thing, which I don't even know if that's still on here. So there's just a lot of stuff. And Jimmy and I have been just trying to get everything in place, and I thought it was so sweet, y'all. I gotta tell a little story. Jimmy and I have only been here for just a little over a month, but within this month, this place has felt more like home than any of the other places that we've lived in. And just the other day, he went over to his parents' house, and he came back and he was like, that was so weird. And I'm like, what's so weird? And not thinking anything about it. He goes, I actually felt like I was a guest in their house instead of like, oh, I'm home, because I've lived there for 30 years and I felt like a guest. I finally felt like a guest. And it was so nice to hear that, because I felt that the previous Wednesday whenever I went over there and saw Chloe and played with her and stuff. So it's so nice. And it's been such a blessing to be here and to have this just practically given to us whenever we least expected it. So the year is completely flip-flopped around, and I'm not gonna cry. But it's been great. So that was my favorites and one not so favorite. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Hopefully, like I said, new vlogs coming up, and everything will be great, and it'll just be fabulous, darling. And I will see you probably, I don't know when my next day off is, other than Saturday and Sunday. I think it's Tuesday. I'm not sure. But Jimmy's birthday is on Wednesday, so we'll probably have like a little birthday vlog thing going on. So there you go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm so glad I'm back and you guys can start watching these videos again. I'll see you guys later. Bye.